Today we're going to be doing a video on a Novritsch product that I received, saw it online, and decided to buy myself a present for a replica that I was given. The backstory here in a second. First, a little backstory. This is Novritsch SSX-303. Okay, the gun was bought by another person who bought the camera wrap, the scope, a silencer, and 2 mags, plus a bunch of different green gases, plus a bunch of BBs. He spent like almost $700, $600 to $700 on the whole setup. I guess when he moved or was going from one place to another in his new house, he seems to have lost the silencer, the 2 mags, all the green gas, and the BBs for this. No mag whatsoever. So he had it, and he brought it, and he said, "Oh, I don't know what to do with this." So he said, "Here," he said, "you can mess with it." And I'm like, "Okay." So the scope was not on it. It was laying on the side. So I put it on there, and I actually went out and I bought a single mag for it. At the time when I bought it, it was $40 on the Novritsch site. Recently, when I looked, it's $35. Now, first thing that I did was HPA tap it. Okay, basically I bought one of these special like screw-in taps. Put it in the gun and test fired it using my storm regulator, which is right, okay, I'm looking around, it's right in front of me. My storm regulator in my little 1300 cubic inch tank. Now the pressure is set on this for my HPA shotgun, and it shoots great. And the PSI right now is set roughly at 120 PSI. That works fantastic for this gun, shooting like maybe 375. Okay, which is great. Thing shoots like a laser. So I called the guy and I said, "Hey, I got it shooting. It works great, but it doesn't work good with green gas." Because I did try it originally, and here's the box for it. Here, the original valve is in there. I did try it with propane, and shot-to-shot consistency was horrible. Put the HPA on it. It's like a laser, shoots all the time, perfect. So I told him, I said, "Green gas, it doesn't shoot worth a shit, but I did buy a mag for it, and you know, it works. What do you want to do with this?" I was going to offer him like $200 or something for it. He says to me, "You can have it, sell it, do whatever you want for it." And he said, "Whatever money you get for it, donate it toward the field." So I said, okay, so I was going to buy another mag. So I went online, and their new version of the mag is out. And the gun by itself, without the camera wrap and all that other stuff, is like $299. With the scope, the camera wrap, the silencer, 2 mags, and that, you know, it was expensive. So I bought the mag. It was $40. Now the new Gen 3, which is a new version of the mag, is $35. So it's $5 cheaper. I was going to buy another mag. So then I get on there and I see that they have a new product, and I said, "Wow, that's pretty cool." It is a HPA adapter mag for the SSX-303. Awesome piece of equipment. They also sell an alternate MP5 polymer mag that they recommend with it. So I bought it. So let's get into the review, and I'll give you my pros and cons on the item itself. So when I got the items, it came in 2 boxes. There's the mag box, there's the adapter box, and it came with these sleeves, which are adjustments for different weight BBs that you would put. All this paperwork, which include a bunch of stickers, and a small little Novritsch patch for like one of their pistols. So anyway, here's the mag and here's the adapter. I'm going to go over the pros and cons and my thoughts on it. So when you get the adapter out of the box, has this little cover on the HPA tap coming out of it. Very well constructed. It looks like it's molded, not 3D printed. It has BB retention. You put the mag in, the BBs will stay in there when you take the adapter out. Very nice mag release. And it fits very well the fitment in the gun. Oh, gotta take the other mag out first. The fitment in the replica is very nice. Now it does lose a BB once in a while if you smack it a little bit. I don't know why it keeps doing that. But anyway, the fitment for the replica is really nice. I also bought it with an MP3, the MP5 mag that was recommended. It's a polymer mag, 140 rounds, really nice. When I put it in the first time, it filled up the capacity here. Then I put some more BBs in here, put the mag on. The fitment is really good. It doesn't wobble. It's solid. There's no problems with that. And it feeds flawlessly. And every time you take the mag out, though, you do lose a BB compared to losing normally like 4 BBs when you pull it out of a mag well. Feeding flawlessly. I fed the whole mag yesterday on a test fire without an issue. Runs really well. The hose hookup was fine. The only con that I would say on this whole system is, one, the mag is very long, but if you look at compared to another mag, it's about the same size, goes up into the gun about the same, and there's only this part that sticks down. But you also have the MP5 mag. So when you look at it, it is quite a long mag, and it will be sticking down quite a bit. So if somebody's laying down, I won't be, but if somebody was laying down, this would actually be in the dirt. You know, it would actually be in the way a little bit. Standing up or kneeling, you should be fine. Other than that, it works like a champ. What I would like to try, and I'm still going to look into it, is getting one of the short, like 70 round mags and put on here, and that would only stick down about maybe half this distance, make it a little bit more easier to move around. But for using it like this, I think it'll be like work like a champ, and it does shoot great. The only thing is, because it is a pistol type mag, you do have to run your pistols usually at 120 up to 130 psi to get proper response out of them for gas blowbacks and for the mag capacity. So I know the 120 on this mag works great, and when I was shooting this with HPA, it works great too. So this is an awesome setup, and it's only $75, $15 more if you want the mag. And the guy is located in Pennsylvania, so if you're on this side of the coast, it's like 1 or 2 day shipping and you got it. So it's great. As far as the rest of the replica, the only negative I will have on this whole system when I look at it and I use it, I'm 5'11". I'm not really tall, but I got long arms. So this has a real short profile. It stocks all the way out, and it's I have to pull it in quite a bit. So I'm thinking about maybe getting something for the end of the stock to give it a little bit more, you know, expansion. Either that or try and change out the stock to something else. I'm not quite sure what I want to do yet. But right now, this system works like a champ. And I'm only using .32 BBs. This can lift up to, you know, he 4.3s, I think, or 4.6s he had. But, you know, you have to run, like, the setup a little bit different. And you got to change out these inserts for the magazine, the adapter inserts that you have to put in there. Other than that, this is a great system, and I would say it is a great snag for anybody to get. Bottom line, if you have a chance to grab one of these like SSX-303 HPA adapters, I would do it. It actually would really make your wet replica run like a champ. The only thing I'm saying is, even though this has the mag retention, if you bump it a little bit, I keep losing BBs out of here, so it is a little bit, there's another one fell out. See, just that quick, they bump out every time that I do stuff. So It is a little bit annoying. It does have retention, but they don't quite stay 100% in there. So I guess that's the only con that I have. The length, and that it does drop out the BBs once in a while. Other than that, I'd say it's a good snag. It would be something that I would say is worth getting. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, leave me a question in the comments below. As always, you guys have a good day.
I like it!
I'm just here to have fun.